Hello and welcome. This is Redditosker. Today's video is special, in that it will be my last video examining the different weapon skills before the game's full release. I have had a lot of fun combing through the footage, trying to glean some insight in how the weapon skills are supposed to work, and then sharing that insight with all of you. But all good things must come to an end, so let's end it all at a high note, and take one last look at the Longsword Spirit Reckoning skill. Now everything I said in my last video remains true, but a couple of things were pointed out to me after that video released. You see, I didn't play Valor Longsword in Generations Ultimate, but it turns out that Dividing Slash and Spirit Reckoning were the last two moves of that style spirit combo. And if those two moves work in Rise the same way they work in Generations, well, that changes everything. First is Dividing Slash. In this clip, the player is standing still when he performs it. However, in GenU, if you moved forward with Dividing Slash, you could do a short dash with the slash to position yourself where you want. If it works that way here in Rise, then it's so much better than Spirit Blade 3 it's almost funny. Apart from being faster, it lets you choose to reposition in the middle of your Spirit combo. It fixes the only weakness I thought Spirit Reckoning had, which was that when you're doing the last two upward swings, you have no forward momentum. But it won't matter if you can use Dividing Slash to move where you want right before. It's also great because after a successful EI Spirit Slash, you can go into a Dividing Slash rather than Spirit Blade 3. After when you EI Spirit Slash, you can find yourself further away from the monster than you'd like. Dividing Slash can help you close that gap. Now let's look at the Spirit Reckoning itself. In this clip, the player goes into a special sheath when he does his two upward slashes, so I didn't get a chance to notice something interesting. In Generations Ultimate after a Spirit Reckoning, the sword doesn't go back into the sheath. I want you to take a moment and really reflect on what that means in Rise context. If the weapon doesn't sheath after a Spirit Reckoning, that is so broken I don't even have words. Because as it stands right now, the Longsword's moveset has two, maybe three places where your attacks leave you vulnerable. And that's during your Spirit Blade 3, and after your Round Slash, when you're forced to sheath. Oh, and look! Spirit Reckoning just solves both of those problems. Spirit Blade 3 gets replaced with something faster, that also repositions you. And Round Slash gets replaced by something that doesn't sheath after attacking. At this point, it's over. The Longsword has no weaknesses, no gaps in its moves. It is over. And the funny thing is, we still haven't even seen the final switch skill for Longsword. This is making me second guess my decision to switch main weapons. I'll tell you what, if that last skill is anywhere near this cool, I am not switching nothing. And that's the end of this video. I really hope you've enjoyed this series, and I hope that you'll continue following my content when Rise releases in a few days. Until then, thank you for watching.